Here's a more elaborate and polished version of the news article. Elly De La Cruz sparks heated debate over baseball's unwritten rules after attempting to bunt during no-hitter. By Andrew Joseph for The Win, April 7, 2025. In a sport where tradition often holds as much weight as the rulebook, Cincinnati Reds star Elly De La Cruz found himself at the center of a firestorm on Friday after making a controversial move against the Milwaukee Brewers. The incident unfolded during a tense matchup in which Brewers pitcher Tyler Alexander was cruising through the Reds lineup with a no-hitter heading into the sixth inning. Down 3 runs and desperate to ignite some offensive momentum, De La Cruz laid down a surprise bunt in an attempt to reach base and break the spell. Though Alexander reacted quickly and managed to throw out the lightning-fast De La Cruz by a step, the moment instantly raised eyebrows and tempers. The Brewers pitcher clearly didn't appreciate the tactic, offering De La Cruz a prolonged glare as the play ended, signaling disapproval. At the heart of the controversy is one of baseball's most polarizing unwritten rules. You don't bunt to break up a no-hitter. The tradition suggests that such a milestone should be challenged with the batter's full strength, not what some consider a cheap play like a bunt. But others argue the opposite. Baseball is a game of strategy, and bunting is a legal, valid part of that arsenal. If a team is trying to win, especially while trailing, all tactics should be on the table. And context matters here. This wasn't a ninth-inning bunt with 2 outs and a blowout scoreline. The Reds were trailing by just 3 runs in the 6th inning and had come off a brutal stretch of 3 consecutive 1-0 losses. The offense had been stagnant, and De La Cruz, known for his speed and hustle, was trying to manufacture a spark by catching the defense off guard. Despite the logic behind the play, reactions across the baseball world were swift and divided. Fans took to social media, particularly Twitter, X, to weigh in, some praising De La Cruz for doing whatever it took to win, while others slammed him for violating baseball's gentleman's code. Regardless of the controversy, the bunt ultimately didn't change the outcome. The Brewers held on to secure a narrow 3-2 victory over the Reds. But for many, the debate rages on. In a game increasingly driven by analytics and competitiveness, is it time to retire some of these unwritten rules? Or do moments like this prove that baseball's traditions still carry weight in the modern era? One thing is certain, Elly De La Cruz isn't afraid to challenge convention, and Friday night proved that even a bunt can make headlines in America's pastime. Want a more dramatic, opinionated, or casual take next time?